There we go. Now it's working. There we go. What an announcement. Fuck it, I'm streaming anyway. It's still such a surreal experience being able to see this thing in my fucking inventory. It's so weird. So strange. There's a skin I want for it, but I can't get it. Also, I found the most vile fucking heavy crossbow that has literally infinite ammo, and I'm just like, who just did this? It's so broken. Also, I need to turn on my fan. It is too warm, even now. It is night time. But too fucking warm. This is bullshit. Anyway, Floof stream video game now. Hello, welcome to the stream. Did you see the announcement about the Discord invite link? I'm so frustrated. It's like the first time I've ever done a call to action. Especially when it comes to like anything that costs some money for my channel. Like my first ever money related call to action. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. You know, I have like 3 things set up around it too, that I'm gonna have to dismantle. I'll turn the music down, it's a bit loud. But you know, I have to dismantle roughly 3 different things I have set up around that too. I think it should be a Discord server boost related thing. But it shouldn't be level fucking 3. That's ridiculous. Because it does cause people like me who don't have an active community to not be able to have a custom link and other stuff like that. They should just make each of these features cost a specific number of boosts. And if you want all of them together, it tallies up to the amount required for a level 3 boost. You know what I mean? That'd be the smartest way of doing it. I know, Discord's stupid. I was hoping there was like a do not disturb mode for Destiny, so I didn't get random like game invites. Ah well, fuck it, it's fine. kind of. So I guess I can put the game on screen early. How it works, essentially, is you can change, like, who can join you, who can invite you, who can send you friend requests, who can, you know, request to, who can invite you to clans, and who you can show your platform names to. If you don't know what a platform name is, if I mouse over my thing, you'll notice I have Layka the Wuffinator and Take My Thoughts Away. And there's also another one in there, which is my Xbox name. Everyone can see this, but you can hide it from everyone as well. That's how that works. No, it's UWU, hon. You didn't even get it. It's on the screen. You didn't even get it right. It's on the screen. Hello, Miri the Dingo. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a wonderful day. I misread, of course you did. But yeah, no. I'm just gonna hang out, play some Destiny, do some dumb shit, marvel in the immense glory of the Vex Mythoclast, my beloved. The weapon I've been wanting since Destiny 1, and I finally have. Funnily enough, in terms of this account and how it was being tracked, which was from, what was it? From season 14 onwards, I got it on my 14th attempt at fighting the boss, basically. And that's how that works. But in Destiny 1, I ran it a whole metric fuck ton and never got it, so I guess this is just my little reward for suffering back then. And this is the thick crossbow I have. This slaps roof of crossbow. This bad boy can literally insta-kill certain enemies that normally aren't insta-killed by like basic weaponry. And it also has infinite ammo. I wish I was joking. This heavy ammo weapon has infinite ammo. And I know that sounds like clickbait, because there's an asterisk next to the infinite part. You have to pick up your fucking bolts after you fire them. That's it. That's the only requirement. Clean up after yourself, and it's infinite. And I think that's cool. It's my favorite aspect that, like, about this weapon, is that you can just tang, and then grab your bolt. And when you kill the enemy, the bolt goes fucking flying off of them. So it looks like it's ricocheting off of their head. It looks really funny. So it really is just you slapping them with a piece of metal and watching them die. It's so stupid looking. But yeah, no, I love it. It's probably one of the coolest heavy weapons I've ever found. And I'm planning on farming one with better attributes on it, but like, or better bonus stats basically. But because of how rare it is in the engram that drops it, it's just a pain in the ass. Sorry for my game being in German, by the way. If you don't like it, no, it's a shame. Learn how to like it. Bonk. To me, sir, I need that ammo back. Dankeschön. Oi. Fucker. That's how when I kill people, confetti goes everywhere. I literally yippee them to death. Look. Yippee! I fucking love the yippee projectile effect. Yippee! I need that ammo. Give me a second. Bonk. I promise I'll use the Mythoclast. I'm just enjoying the other weapon I got. Here's the Mythoclast. So, I'll explain the Mythoclast real quick. This is a fusion rifle. Normally, fusion rifles, when fired, fire a violent, short-ish range burst of projectiles, right? But this one is just fully automatic. Like, I'll put on my input so you can see it a little bit better. Like, as to how I'm doing things. You can see my inputs down there. It just fires fully automatically. Also, sorry for the game lagging. That is just the game, not even my version of it. It's just... this game disagrees with OBS. So this thing fires fully automatically, and when I get kills with it, it builds up an uber charge, and Then I can activate linear fusion rifle mode, where it fires really high yield linear rounds that hurt significantly more. But I have to kill a few people first for it to even work. Here we go. And that's the Vex Mythoclast. Literally my favorite weapon in the entirety of Destiny. That I've wanted since Destiny 1, and now I have it, and I haven't stopped using it since. I got it literally like yesterday. Actually, not yesterday. Yesterday or today-ish, basically. I got it within 24 hours from now, and I've currently, after taking a break, I've almost gotten 2,000 kills with it. It's perfect. It's literally a gender-fluid gun. Someone asked what type of fusion rifle it was, and it just said yes. How long did the farming take? Do you want me to count my time spent in Destiny 1 as well, or just in Destiny 2? Because I can count both. I can count my grand total time spent, not counting breaks, because I won't count breaks because that's not fair. That's literally like a long time if I count breaks. Yup, exactly. Yeah, it means it has infinite ammunition. That's the best thing about the Mythoclast 2, is it does like the slightly weaker damage than most fusion rifles by default, but also uses primary ammo, which means it's literally infinite. You can actually see on the HUD there's a little infinity symbol down here. It's a bit hard to see thanks to my UI being that older stream style. It just looks like an old It looks like an old broadcast. But yeah, no. Both. So in Destiny 1, I ran VOG roughly... It was a lot. Like, basically, as soon as I had access to VOG and was kitted out enough to run VOG with people, I was always looking for people to run VOG. And I ran it, give or take, I don't know, 50 or so times, maybe more. And then in this game, I ran it 14 times. On the 14th, I got it. And if I don't count breaks intentionally, I've been trying to get this thing for like 5 years? Ish? Maybe a bit less? I'm not sure. I suck with like the whole keeping track of time after a long time thing. But yes, it's so good. Ding. It's 17k. It's such a stupid and amazing weapon. Bonk. But yeah, no, I love this thing. It is genuinely my favorite weapon ever now. That's a long time. Yeah, for a gun, yeah. And in Destiny 1, if I'm correct, its drop rate was dog shit. It was actually worse than it is in D2, which is even worse. I said, like, I'm going off of estimates here, but if I count, like, breaks, then I've been trying to get it for, like, fucking ages. Like, way longer, just by default, because I took a long break from Destiny 2, and I stopped playing D1 once D2 was announced, basically. Like, I moved straight to D2 after I pre-ordered it. So I'm one of the OGs that played this shit day zero. Same with D1. I'm an OG for both. And it means I got to see this game fall from grace in a sense. And not me trying to be mean to Bungie or anyone who likes the game, you're allowed to like it. I just think it's stupid that they deleted content that I paid for. I paid for content that is no longer in the game. The only evidence I paid for is I owned the fucking Braytech Winter Wolf. And this is a version of it that I've owned since the Warmind DLC. That is the only evidence I have to prove that I was around back then. Because they moved it all from Battle.net to Steam and my hours didn't obviously translate over. But I'm essentially a day zero player. Loading! I say essentially because with Australian internet it took me a decent bit to download the fucking game. Obviously. Loading! But yeah, no. I'm back in Destiny 2 though, and I am, funnily enough, actually having fun as much as like Bongo pissed me off back in the day. I'm back and I'm enjoying it. I wouldn't be streaming if I wasn't enjoying it. Hell, I'm actually shocked by how much fun I'm having with Destiny after my history with the game. Hell, I even made some friends through Destiny. Literally last stream, we got to like see me just having a chill and positive interaction in the tower. That was really fun. Minus magazine. The funny. Come here, puppy. I fucking love this gun. It's not even a gun, it's a crossbow. I just love how fucking violent this thing is. Watch, just give me a gun. Doink. It's so like, I can just imagine the sound of a bell being told to just tang. It's so fucking funny. Oh, I can leave. Cool. Tang. Where did my bolt go? I need that back. But yeah, no. Virtually infinite ammo heavy weapon, by the way. I love this thing. I missed. Bonk. Look, man, you're allowed to try and stasis me. It's just not gonna fucking save you. I love how quickly I grab the bolt to just give me that shit. Bonk. Bonk. I can imagine this thing being really useful. Like, imagine this motherfucker in PvP. Like, I can imagine this thing being goofy as hells in PvP. As I said, like, I'm also not a PvP player, so I don't know anything about it, and I fucking hate it. I used to play PvP back in D1, though, and I was good at it. But then D2 PvP became dog shit once they added stasis. And ever since then, I felt that PvP has just been an absolute shit show, so I just don't do the PvP anymore. I would go back to it if there was like a mode that disabled the DLC classes and reverted all the classes back to their original like states before the overhauls and shit. Maybe I'd go back to PvP then. And also remove that fucking bow that one-hit kills people. It's pissing me off. There's a bow that literally one-hit kills people. And I only know this because I got killed out of respawn. I'm talking respawn, overshield's gone, but I'm dead. One-hit kill from bow. And I'm like, what is this weapon? I both want it and don't want to be shot by it ever again. I want it for a different reason though. PvE. Because I love PvE. So, I do quite enjoy funny, powerful weapons in PvE. Give me that back. Use here. Honk. I've gotten surprisingly good at spotting my bolts too, so I don't lose them. Which is what gives this... Oh yeah, this also does piercing damage basically, so it goes through barrier enemies, which is awesome. And because of my relics settings, if I land headshots with the Mythoclast, it also does piercing damage, which means I can shoot through enemy shields with it. So there's just no escaping my bullshit at this point. I'm going blind. Chat help, I'm going blind. Look, sir, you don't want me near you. I don't know what to tell you there. Enemy pulls me closer. Me is an active threat. This is one furry you don't want to be near. Boing. Also, sorry for constantly talking. If you want, I can shut the fuck up a little bit. I'm just kind of excited that I have this weapon. And I was not meant to stream tonight. I was like, I want tonight off. And I went, actually, no, I want to stream. I feel lazy not streaming. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going blind slowly. Loading. Aw, thank you for petting me. Yeah, Floof's just a little hyped up at the moment because she finally got her favorite weapon. Bonk! Nice shield, nerd. Where'd you get it from? The shield store? That was funny. He has a shield just blocked by bullets. So I'm like, okay, catch this fucking bolt I found. Dang. Have that back, thanks. Bonk. Bonk. Have those back. Thanks. This is stupid. Oh, I'm dead. I'm detonate the vest, I guess. Bonk. I keep forgetting that I have that effect. Because normally I dodge roll and my shields break. But I don't really get a chance to do that now because I'm, like, actively in danger at all times. Bonk. Give me this. It really is just a Halo plasma grenade. Loading. What about you standing still for a hot minute? I can shoot you with things then. Can you please stop running off my bolts? I need those. Come back. No, 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 no. You come back here. Thanks. Oh, wait, hold up. I have gone back to Void Hunter. I didn't want to do Prismatic anymore. Easy game, easy life.
Zuzusehen, wie der Hüter unsere Feinde zerreißt. Das hat in mir einst Kampfeslust geweckt. Aber seit dem Brunnen der Flamme,
This is a piece of
seit die
garbage.
Regentschaft kontrolliert wurde, fühle ich mich nicht mehr so unbesiegbar. Nicht gegen die Vex.
Also garbage.
Es nimmt einen mit.
Alright, I got something else
Ich habe
too.
so viel Zeit hinter meinem
Oh,
Zielfernrohr verbracht, dass ich jetzt überall ein Fadenkreuz sehe. Ein guter
Yay.
Zeitpunkt, um dem Hüter die Verantwortung zu überlassen.
But yeah, no, the Mythoclast is fucking awesome. It is, like, I got two of my favorite weapons now. This giant fuck-off crossbow and the Vex Mythoclast, my beloved. I really want a skin for it, but I can't get it at the moment because Floof is poor. Look at this. Just, god damn. I need it so bad. It's so pretty. Oh, that's not meant to do that. See that? Anyway, now it's fixed. Pretty. It is pretty. You should buy it for me. I'm joking. Don't. Don't waste your money on me, please. Also, you spelled pretty wrong.
Die Vorhut ist damit beschäftigt, den neuen hinterher zu jagen. Ach, sowas bereitet mir Kopfschmerzen. Es ist viel einfacher, Probleme auf altbewährte Art zu lösen. Wie ein Titan.
Also, I was gonna sneak up behind him and hit him with the crossbow, and I realized I only have one bolt. And not like it matters, this thing does a heap of damage anyway. Loading. It's so good. I remember someone telling me, like, while I was trying to farm the Mythoclast, that it was a piece of shit, and it was, like, not worth using at all, and only worth sitting in your vault. I'm like, are you sure? Like, now that I have it, it's unironically one of the strongest weapons I've used. I feel like they just would rather use something else and wanted to shit on the Mythoclast at the same time. They don't want to try and devalue it, so, like, someone who was trying to farm it would be less encouraged to get it. I really don't know what their deal was. I missed. There we go. Fuck. I'm a bad shot, chat. What do I do? Chat, help, I'm bad at the game. Bonk. Loading. Bonk. Loading. Bonk. Loading. Bonk. Loading. Sorry, I'll start calling out my reloads because it's actually redundant to do so because every shot needs to call for a reload. Bonk. I'm not going to stop saying bonk though because it is really funny watching the arrow just kind of fly through the air after I hit them. Oh, there we go, bonk. More arrows! Or a singular new arrow. I missed. Give me this. There we go. Bonk. I just caught it out of the air. Nice. Fun fact, I don't have the catalyst and this thing is really good, so I can only imagine how good it would be with the catalyst. And no, I don't want the catalyst because it's a piece of shit to farm. I was considering it though. I was like, man, it sounds cool. And then my boy Mao was like, here's how you get it. And I was like, never mind, I don't want it anymore. Bruh. That collision. Guess I have to wait for the reticle to be blue. I missed. That back. No, you can wait. You can wait. You can wait. Thank you. I love this fucking weapon. But you know, who would have thought that I would have found my two favorite weapons upon like within less than a day, within less than 24 hours of each other. I found two weapons I am absolutely fucking in love with. Ding. 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 Ow. Right. If I do this correct, if I play my cards right, I can remain invisible perpetually. Bonk. As long as I find the next target in time. This is the dumbest superpower I've ever acquired. I love the Void subclass. I think this actually would be fastest to shoot the thing. Yeah, it is. Was I like dicking around with the crossbow? I guess I can't. Also, what are your thoughts on me playing without my HUD turned on? Because I actually like playing without a HUD in games. Would that piss you off? I'm actually curious. It would be cool, like it would look cool, but that's about it. But I want your thoughts instead. Whoever is watching, like all three of you, give me your opinions or else. I am not intimidating at all. I am in no way intimidating. It's like, or else what? I'll cry. That's all I can do for ya. Bonk.
Zielvorgaben abgeschlossen. Ich wette, jetzt sind sie sauer.
Honestly, playing without a HUD is very fun. Then also, I actually know how to aim with a lowered reticle without a HUD. Which is also very fun. I don't want to step in that. Not there. Not there. Fucking haunted door. Ding. That's more ammo for my crossbow. Give me a second. Oh, I missed. Yeah. You actually see how weirdly aggressive the like aim assist is. Oh, hello. I have a plasma grenade. Bonk. Nice. Have that back. Thanks. Like, I just yoink the bolt out of her head after shooting her. Just, thanks, nerd. Oh. Neutralized. Honestly, playing without a HUD is very fun. Because you don't end up looking at, like, too much stuff now. You really don't. You just count your shots and know if you're, like, need to reload or not. You know, you get distracted by looking at your health and stuff like that. Because you know if you're in danger. You can easily tell. Now perish. Nice. Dude, Chat.
Dieser Sektor ist geräumt. Gute Arbeit, Hüter.
Vorübergehend. Nach dem nächsten wird dieser hier schon wieder besetzt sein. Wir haben genug Hüter, um diese Zonen zu räumen, aber nicht, um sie zu halten.
Oh.
Da kommen die Stadtverteidiger in.
It's only one, but it's better than nothing, so.
Und diese Gebiete halten.
Genau wie Devrim es in Trostland macht.
Go. The game is very pretty. I am going to get back to orbit temporarily. What is my reward? 229. Let's get something for my weapons that are lacking, like my heavy weapon. I will not. Sorry, I'm still trying to leave my body. I would not be raising up to a power level that helps get. I need to get a sword or something, just any type of like heavy weapon from this, basically. Let's see if this time I don't have to detonate the death vest, because getting into that weird critical state where I die is annoying. Who's online? Oh, Mal's online. A friend of mine. I met them while farming the Vex Mythoclast.
Du bist dran, Hüter.
I'm aware that my HUD's turned off game. Did it on purpose. I like playing without the HUD. I miss it, jump like an idiot. Hopefully the heavy weapon box spawns. There's a heavy weapon box that sometimes spawns over here. Not today, it seems. There's also a special weapon box that sometimes spawns over here-ish. I think it's like down here. Oh. Yeah. Loading. Yeah, I don't know what luck is, unfortunately. I'm a very unlucky person. Oh, thank you for following, by the way. I super duper appreciate it. But yeah, no. I always get fed that bullshit from my partner, like, I've heard luck isn't real, but it's like, if he walked a day in my fucking thigh-high socks, he would understand what bad luck really is. Because holy shit. I promise you. I had co-workers who are like, there's no way bad luck's a thing. And then they meet me and they go, you know what? I stand corrected. Like, they've seen how horrible things are for me. So yeah, no, I'm usually pretty unlucky. In this regard, I was still relatively unlucky in D1, but I got super lucky in D2 given I got it on my 14th run. Like, that's still really, really, really lucky. Especially compared to, like, a lot of people who have, like, 60 runs deep, still no Mythoclast, basically. What the f... Bruh. Teleports behind you, our enemy. Loading. But yeah, I never liked the whole argument of luck not being real. It's always so silly to me. So I'm very aware that luck is a thing. I know there's nothing that you can do to change it. All I know is you could just be unlucky. Like how I just reload canceled my fucking Mythoclast. I have no reason why I did that. I don't even know if it helps. I can't even see my HUD at the moment, so... I fucking missed. Holy shit. Trust me to miss at point blank, though. Oh, there goes that guy. I'm gonna go get my arrow back, I guess. I had that back. Thanks. Honestly, this part feels weirdly annoying, just because, like, how am I meant to defend from all of these by myself? And no, I don't want to hear your stupid bullshit if you play Warlock. Shut the fuck up, local warlocks in my area. I don't want to hear your shit. How am I specifically meant to do it? Not you. I understand everyone else is better than me at this game. I have good reason for being bad. My hatred for warlocks will always extend beyond Destiny. Is that a... What the f... That's a fucked up combo game. Have that back. Thanks. Bonk. That back. Cool. Cool. Order has been restored. I didn't lose any arrows. That's fun. game. Like, it's very pretty. So sorry if I am constantly talking and won't, like, shut up. It's just kind of... I just kind of am like that when it comes to, like, how I do things. Sorry if I apologize too much. I tend to do that often, too. Going. Going. I'm gonna collect those bolts before they despawn. I know they have like a limit to how long they can be around for. From what I noticed, of course. I'm not sure exactly how long it is. I didn't miss any bolts, did I? I'll assume I didn't. I'm pretty good for it at this point.
Das wird Ihr allerletzter Versuch, dich aufzuhalten. Bleib wachsam.
I just spawned me right next to him. Or right, why was he right there, basically? Where is the guy? Other side. I think. I actually don't know where they are. It's one of them. That or they're already dead and the orb is on the floor somewhere. Because this is like the part where I probably do need a HUD because I can't see where I need to go. Bonk. That's fine, I can just turn it back on real quick. Hey guys, I found the requirements for a HUD. It's seeing where to go. Can you fuck off, you swarm of little garbage creatures? I didn't even get him down low enough to even prompt that. That's fine. Bonk. Alright, that was close enough. But again, thanks for those back. Bonk. Catch. I need to get my A bolt back. Yoink. Thank you. I wish that those little swarm enemies didn't exist. They are fucking stupid. They are just annoying. There we go. There we go. Did that look cool or no? Probably not, but I think it looked cool.
Dieser Sektor ist geräumt. Gute Arbeit, Hüter.
Vorübergehend. Nach dem nächsten wird dieser hier schon wieder besetzt sein. Wir haben genug Hüter, um diese Zonen zu räumen, aber nicht um sie zu halten.
Da kommen die Stadtverteidiger ins Spiel. Irgendwann können sie ausrücken und diese Gebiete halten.
Genau wie Devrim es in Trostland macht.
I need more of these. Because there's a light machine gun. Actually, I don't want the light machine gun anymore. Never mind, I don't need these anymore. I need these. question for anyone watching who might know. What's a good farm for that new currency that's been added that allows me to get more of that crossbow that I have? Because I don't know, personally. Unless it is just run solo ops, in that case, I'll probably end up having a lot of it by the end of what I'm doing anyway. And no, I'm not doing PvP. It's the one thing that's off limits for me. I'm just not good at it and don't enjoy the current modern state of PvP. Monster Energy. I just drank some. I'll drink more. I need to rename that to just drink. Just drink in all caps. Just drink! Do public events work? Like, do I get it from public events? Because I can just run around ETZ for a bit and just do public events. Sounds fun. Actually, we'll check if Lost Sectors give them. Because I actually like doing Lost Sectors. Lost Sectors are fun. I haven't done them in a while. So going around and obliterating Lost Sectors just sounds very fun to me. Also, did they change how these unique effects work? Because I found that this, like this one, Overload, happens in a really confusing manner now. Because it used to, like, you'd have to hold the trigger down for a bit, and your gun would have like extra recoil in one shot, and that would be the Overload shot. But now it just seems to do the effect, but then it just applies Overload to the enemy. Was that changed, or am I stupid? Doink. Doink. Hello, people of the land. Can I shoot one of you with my crossbow for science? I'm asking first because I'm curious. Look, a Titan. The Goober. It's like you're trying to avoid eye contact. What a Goober. What platform? Xbox. Anyway, I'm gonna go to this. Bonk. Yeah, spring away, you fucking coward. You look important. Well, looked important. So do you. Bonk. Dead. Bro, I'm a bad shot. get an exotic. I just know what exotic weapon that they're using. There was that one, that was Lord of Wolves. Yeah, that one had I think it's called a Queen Breaker. Hello, good sir. Bonk. This is a stupid build. This build feels dumb. You gotta spend almost the entire fight invisible. It's really funny. Like, it's only really good for playing alone. If you had other people around, they would kind of like get in the way of what you're trying to do. But still, it is still funny. Stuck on a barrier. Hey, at least it was doing its job. Yeah, I think I have to run solo ops to get the currency I want. It just gets squished. Oh, poor bear. Science experiment. Interesting. That is very fascinating. It did apply the effect to them though, I think. Yeah, it does. It like applies an effect to them, which is at least kind of amusing. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna run solo ops. Or I could just do some of the weaker fire team ops. One of the two. I'm being shot at. Solo weaker fire team ops. I'll do. This one's fun to do. Oh, wait. That's a higher difficulty. I will have to quit out of this and customize it. I'm not doing fire team ops at a higher difficulty. My goal isn't to increase my power level anyway, it's just like fucking around. Oh, I got like so many DMs.
The Vex caused enough trouble at the existing wells. We don't need them drilling another.
Oh,
There we go.
that explains the noise.
Both are funny. I'll run this one.
Captain, I have to confess something. I don't care why the Vex are drilling giant holes. I just want them to stop. And die.
If you can, gathering intelligence from the Vex
Based
would be
failsafe.
helpful.
But blowing them up is more important.
Viewing. I'm surprisingly good with this crossbow, all things considered. I think if a weapon kind of speaks to me enough, I just end up being really good with it. The idea of smacking it with a high yield crossbow is really fun to me. You ever think how crossbows really are like an over-engineered and profoundly violent slingshot? You know what I mean by that? Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. But I consider crossbows to be over-engineered and profoundly violent versions of slingshots. A little bit. Like, I guess a bow is technically like just a really big slingshot designed to fire like, and I'm talking about in terms of the scale of a normal handheld slingshot. A bow is just a larger slingshot that shoots a spiky thing, and then crossbows are just a over-engineered version of that. But in this regard, make machine to make pointy rock go fast. That's literally what this is. Gun's also a slingshot. No, a gun uses like gunpowder as opposed to like rope. We're talking use rope to launch thing at high velocity. There's no sling though, right? It's just shot. It's just a gun. Like, I'm talking about using a rope of a sort, a rope or string, to launch a projectile at a high enough velocity to hurt a person out of, you know, from you to them, basically. That's what I'm like kind of going for when it comes like slingshot, right? I had that back. Oh my god. Almost lost it forever. I'm being shot at by like a lot of bad guys. Oh, that's my next victim. If you say so, game. Oh, it's kind of leading me over to where I need to be anyway. Nice. They see where I am. How? You saw that too, right? They were kind of tracing where I was... GG. They were kind of tracing where I was. I have my crossbow bolt back. Thank you. Does this work? Does this work? This is stupid. This is the dumbest solution I've ever cooked up. Oh, let me off, let me off. There we go. Oh, the game doesn't want me doing it this way. The game's like, no, you're doing it properly, please. The game's very cross with me. Oh. a hobgoblin. I could do that too. Dang. There we go. Yeah, it was not happy about me trying to go from there to here with like the board. I think an ammo drop just exploded behind me. If I switch weapons, it goes away. That's good to know. I didn't know that earlier.
Naja, ich hätte... Okay, wir schießen einfach.
Honk. Like how he shot me, I'm just like, I can do that too. Hit him with the exact same type of projectile as well. Bonk. That damage is fucking ridiculous. Like in this regard, I am buffed up by a lot because of full throttle, which is the 40 stack buff to the right end of my screen above my skull. Hello? Wink. Can't kill me. Okay, they might be able to though. This one just dicking around. There we go. Says me. Sorry, this is really funny. It's funnier than it probably should be, is the best way of saying that. Where did that bolt go? Oh, second. Hello. Ow. Do I really need the tanks? Like, is it mandatory? Because I don't feel like I need the tank, especially with what I'm using at the moment. And that's why I don't think I need the tank. My game's not stopping me anymore, so it means I probably can just go without the tank. Hello? Slaps roof of Vex Mythoclast. This bad boy is kinda scary, not gonna lie. I need like a meme of like the slaps roof of car format of Layka. It's just like slaps roof of Vex Mythoclast. This thing is kinda scary, not gonna lie. Yeah, I really didn't feel like I needed the tank at all. I should probably sure it would have been faster, but that would have means I wouldn't have been able to use my Vex Mythoclast as much. So I can't even get green ammo, so I don't know why I dropped any. It was obviously fake. I love the sound of this gun too. I'm levitating. I think Radiance giving your bullets over penetration is kind of insane, because it leads to gaining Radiance to gain Radiance to gain Radiance in an endless feedback loop. Ow. I can only imagine if they did one of the seasonal artifacts to give linear fusion rifles overpen. Gosh. It would probably lead to like this thing becoming crazy overpowered. Gosh. Kamikaze goopers. So last I checked, I think the like anti-barrier rounds can go through the hobgoblins, like little healing thing they do when you shoot them and they arc up a whole bunch. They become profoundly toasty. Please. I want to hide in the shield and see if it does anything. Nah, not really. Nothing has changed, but it's still very funny. How does the zoom increase when you change the linear fusion rifle rounds? That'd be kind of cool. Ow. Aim for the wrong spot. Oh, hello. Fucking teleports behind you, boss. That's pretty accurate. I can't even complain. So hey, everybody, hope you're having a wonderful day. Sorry for me not talking when you joined. I was just kind of locked in and also vibing. It's kind of hard to do crowd work when there's not much of a crowd, you know. Fuck. That weird stutter step shit that happens with this game's AI is always so weird to me. Mostly happens because of their animations. Oh, why did you... Why was it that one? Eh, fuck it.
Zerstört. Failsafe. Can I ask you something?
You just did. But you may begin another query, friendly ghost.
Do you ever envy the Vex? Just a little. All those minds networked together. They never miscommunicate or separate from each other. Or
Feel lonely? I don't think I envy them. I like human company, even if it comes and goes.
I will say, it is funny that my game is entirely in German, yet there is this random dialogue that's still in English. Because not everything was translated clearly. That, or there is a bug with the game where some of the dialogue just doesn't play correctly. One of the two. It's hard to tell. I am very curious about something, actually. Barrier and Overload. I could do both of those types of enemies. Sure. Let's try it, shall we? they're like. What is the question? Oh, I thought you were gonna ask a question. Ding. How's that back? Bonk. Wait, how is it bad? What happened? If I'm allowed to ask, of course. Okay, I think the crossbow hurts a lot. That's funny. I wouldn't call that bad. That's very normal. Like, I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with someone stuttering. I do it all the time on stream. Sure, there's probably way less people observing me than there were observing you, but still, it's a point to be said that, like, don't fuss too much about it, you know? I bet you did great. I'm surprised, like, that was the worst of it, actually, because when you say, like, a bad presentation, I'm like, oh yeah, it's probably, like some aspect of it was so fucked up it was just, like, awful or something. But it's like, no, if there's a stuttering, that's pretty normal. This is why I'll never, like, you know, condemn that. I'll never see that as, like, a complete and utter fuck up. Yup, barrier up, and it's gone. My answer to barrier. Hit them really hard with a fucking crossbow round. Ow! Thanks. Oh, no problemo. That's overload, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna need that back. God. Oh. Hmm? What are you fucking saying? Dude, this isn't fucking Wordle. What are you saying? You know I can't read minds, right? I don't know what you're on about. You have to, like, you have to say stuff. You have to say more than just a word. You know, this isn't a fucking Doug stream where I can just magically understand what chat's going on about when they say, like, erg or something. I wish I had a community like that. It's like more of a goofball community. No offense, I just think goofball communities are more fun. I'm gonna die. Honk. There we go. I don't know if that, like, sounds insulting to my community, but I do wish, like, my entire community was just more active. It was like, imagine the type of community I'd have if, like, they actually watched my shit. It'd be cool. And I mean, like, in terms of the consistent people. Like, if I got like the 20 or so people, not even that, like 30 or so, even then, if I halved that, 15 people, it's just like, that's half of my Discord service worth of people. If I reduce that again, 10 even, could actually have some goofier streams. Like, streams that have like more of a goofy preface to them. Just evolving the word to something else. I really do not recommend doing that directly in my chat, though, because it does just come across as spammy, if it makes any sense. Loading. Oh, that's a grenade. Loading. Are you just doing X's and O's in general, or is that like meant to like represent or mean something? Oh, it's another overload. Okay. Suck. Get rid of that guy. Let's get rid of the servitor as well, because he's annoying. We don't know where the barrier guy is. So I can easily get rid of the servitor without worrying about anything else. Oh. There you go. You mind not fucking spawning in next to me? That'd be great. They are literally appearing out of actually fucking nowhere. That does not feel at all fair or well thought out. The game is essentially punishing me for being smart about my positioning. This is stupid. Why is it able to just teleport the enemies next to me like that? It could easily be a netcode related thing where the netcode is so ass right now that like the enemies are technically jumping up there, but they just blink into existence up there. What I could think of that would be causing that. But if it's spawning them in, that is really, really gross. Please die, thank you. Yeah, no, it does like legit feel like that's just infinite enemies. My leg is itchy. I'm very much struggling with the fact that it spawned 2 champion enemies at once. I see, game. Are you fucking serious, you actual piece of shit? That's so frustrating, bro. Like, why? For what fucking purpose? What absolute dog shit design? Spawns overload enemy. Spawns barrier enemy. Barrier enemy makes overload enemy immortal. And also can teleport. Who the fuck designed this? I know who designed it. It's fucking Bungie, but I want to know who at Bungie designed it, because I don't think they should have a fucking job. That's what I mean by, yeah, video game development, I think, should call for having a license. Because this is like abominably bad. Oh, alright, overload enemy. Is that another one? Another fucking servitor? I stand up here now without being fucking assaulted by enemies that endlessly spawn behind me, or no? There we go. There we go. Order has been restored. A little bit. Why my Discord go off? I genuinely do sometimes forget that Williston is on my Discord server, because they basically never talk. Okay. There we go. We did it. What we do is kill the stragglers and hopefully not die to them, because that's bound to happen when there's like fucking 8 of them. They're like throwing grenades. Fucking Halo Reach Catch Skull R behavior. I say Halo Reach because I don't know why the Reach version of the Catch Skull is just significantly more violent for some reason. Yippee. I still didn't even get anything good. I was hoping to get like something cool out of it. I got this thing, which is a piece of garbage. This thing, piece of garbage. And like a normal ass pistol. Like, I did just get like a blicky. It's just a normal pistol with a suppressor. Bruh. Ah, well, whatever. It does kind of feel like they're discouraging doing like anything but the latest content, but I don't have access to it, so I don't want to pay for it. Not right now, maybe later when I have money. But I have like several bills next week that I have to pay for, which is annoying. I don't know if other players are intending to do it, but that motherfucker nearly blocked my bullets when I was trying to shoot the tank. It doesn't feel like it was intentional. But it's also really hard to tell with some people. Considering when I was farming the Mythoclast, someone literally got mad that I was a furry, and that was it. They just got angry about it. And then there was also some other player. I don't recall their full in-game name, but it was just like they would just like stand in my way and just block my bullets when I was trying to, you know, do my part in the raid, which is before you fight the boss, you have to do like this thing where you have to basically defend these confluxes, and this is like the second to last thing, basically second to last checkpoint. And I usually stand on the leftmost plate, opening up the portal to Mars, and I just lock that down. I'm pretty good at doing it at this point. And this player was just standing in my fucking way and blocking my bullets and being a disruptive piece of fucking garbage. And I was getting genuinely mad because it's like, if we fail the raid, it is your fault. Because it's not like I can stop him from doing that. I can't just grab him and throw him off the map, or else I would've. But he was just being fucking annoying throughout the entire time I was in the squad. And at one point in time, I just told him to fucking stop. And he said, "You're mad because I'm better." When motherfucker has been the primary issue with the entire squad. And I was like, yeah, I've had enough. I'm not even going to deal with your shit anymore. You people can fucking fend for yourselves. I'm just going to go. Because I already have the Mythoclast by this point. And I'm just in there to help other people get it. Because I believe it's a weapon that everyone should be allowed to have the privilege of wielding and firing. It's cool, right? But this person just being a disruptive piece of fucking garbage. And it was just really annoying. I don't know what his problem with me was either. He was just a really, really frustrating person to have around. I don't know, this is like, that's my experience with other players in this game. They're just annoying. Annoying sacks of fucking garbage. And it's not even every player. I know not every player is like that, but the ones that are piss me off to no end. And if I got the crossbow again on stream, that'd be funny. But I usually don't. Usually it's the shotgun and the sword the game gives me a lot. It's just like, here's the 80th version of that shotgun and the 60th of that sword. And I'm like, thanks, bro, I guess. But you know. It's just frustrating. That's really all there is to it.
Mhm. Also gut.
Yeah, see, there you go. I'm just only getting the sword and the shotgun. Oh, shotgun, crossbow. Alright. Oh. I'm gonna quickly max this out and see what the full difference between the stats are. Because I really don't use this character for anything else at this point, so... There we go, master worked. Cool. And now open up Dim. So I can just look at them side by side in Dim, which is nice. We love Destiny Item Manager in this house. There we go. Oh, I don't even benefit from its perk, basically. It increases precision damage when you're near allies, basically. It's like, that's not going to help me at all. Impact of 47, velocity...
Dem Reisenden habe ich nie vertraut. Aber ich fange an,
Shut
seinen
up.
Gütern mein Vertrauen zu schenken.
You know, this one seems pretty good aside from its buff. Especially, like, in comparison, I guess. This can fuck right off. I don't need that. And so can this. But yeah, aside from its buff, which is kind of bad, I think overall it's pretty good. Velocity is 73. Good grief. I was having a quick look. So I was kind of giving it some thought.
Ich habe mal daran geglaubt, dass die Schmieden unsere Zukunft sein könnten.
Interesting.
Sie waren bloß ein Schritt auf dem Weg. Jetzt gehen wir weiter.
So I was really giving it some thought, that's all. Quick load and low profile. Yeah, I guess this is technically better because of like just the general difference in stats being like so severe. And I do like charged bolts more. They do damage over time. So, if I fire this now... This is a new one that I just got, basically. And we get to compare the damage with and without the, bolt. Okay, cool. We will do this first. Bonk. 1989. A bit of damage when I yoink it back out. $2188, and no damage when I yoink it back out. I'm trying to see how far, how much more gravity bolts have, basically. I'm not sure if the serrated bolt would be better though, because like, it's not that much more damage. I'd say probably not. I'd say this thing for now. this one can just go in the box for now until I can better think about how to use it. Because this one here is just a little bit better. Like, the damage output's not as crazy, but, it does have, like, persistent damage if I leave it in the enemy, which is nice. I'm so unsure, personally. Like, that's all. I really don't think that damage increase is enough for it to matter. Like, if I raise the velocity and reduce the persistence, I'm just not certain. I hate trying to figure out, like, what weapons are better in some cases. Okay, that hit him in the chest when I was aiming for his head. Now let's switch to the other one. I hit him in the head. Okay, yeah, I think this one's just better. Like, for that point alone. It allows me to actually know where my bullets are going. That one can just go for now. But yeah, I do think this one's better just because of the projectile velocity being a huge point. Also, fun fact, when you shoot these little buttons, the arrows become massive. I'm not sure why. Yoink. I'm curious what other, like, perks this thing can come with. But trying to get, like, this thing specifically is just rough. Because, like...
Ja?
Shut up. 40 for this engram. Primarily these two drop. These two I've never fucking seen from the engram. And this thing rarely drops. That's what makes it kind of frustrating for me. It's hard to even get this thing because it's a giant pain in the ass. What's a higher reload speed feel like? Not that much faster. Not even a worthwhile trade-off. I like this music. You probably barely hear it, sorry if it's too quiet. It's always hard to tell because sometimes people say it's too loud and other people say it's too quiet, and it's like, no, what do you want from me?
Es ist viel einfacher, Probleme auf altbewährte Art zu lösen. Wie ein Titan.
need that back. Bonk. I hate that they do this, like that weird running away from you constantly. Bonk. There we go. No, I mean just being a terrible shot. You're caught on a piece of geometry. I still think the shield guys are funny because, like, for some reason, it's just like they feel a little more annoying until you realize you can just shoot through the shield. And it's just really funny. So I'm like, oh god damn it! I'm like, all right, yeah, I have a crossbow. It does feel weird, kind of weirdly random in a sense, because I've noticed that the projectiles don't go through certain shields. What a terrible shot. That's actually another fun thing that happened. So when I first got this thing, the Vex Mythoclast, Destiny completely fucking shat itself. So it was refusing to connect to the servers, it was freezing up, and then a completely fucking black screen crashed, and I was really frustrated. like, I knew it wasn't gonna lose it because I had Lost and Found works, but I was just really frustrated that, like, as soon as I got it, I couldn't even hang out in the raid group still and talk about it. No, it was just, this happened, and someone's like, oh, what happened? I'm just like, yeah, the game is broken. Yeah, and then it just shut itself and crashed, and I was like, I don't know if this is intended behavior or not. Like, that getting this thing for the first time just makes your game shit itself. But if it is, Bungie needs to kind of sort that out, because that's a really, really, really bad way of giving a player this weapon. It doesn't feel like it's meant to be intentional. But, well. Yay, max ammo for the heavy weapon. Oh. There we go. Alright, if you say so, game.
fahren die großen Geschütze auf, um dich aufzuhalten. Schalte sie aus.
Head. Especially a little bit. I'm gonna get all back real quick.
Zuzusehen, wie der Hüter unsere Feinde zerreißt. Das hat in mir einst Kampfeslust geweckt. Aber seit dem Brunnen der Flamme, seit ich von der Dirigentschaft kontrolliert wurde, fühle ich mich nicht mehr so unbesiegbar. Nicht gegen die Vex. Es nimmt einen mit. Ich habe so viel Zeit hinter meinem Zielfernrohr verbracht, dass ich jetzt überall ein Fadenkreuz sehe. Ein guter Zeitpunkt, um dem Hüter die Verantwortung zu überlassen.
I think this build is stupid.
Der Einfluss der Echos hat das Machtvakuum nur noch vergrößert. Jetzt kämpfen alle darum, das Territorium zu beanspruchen. Anstelle einer universellen Bedrohung haben wir jetzt einen Haufen davon vor Ort.
Ob ihr es glaubt oder nicht, das ist was Gutes. Ich kämpfe lieber in vielen Schlachten als in einem einzigen riesigen Krieg.
I can get tech items that have like the 4 for these two that are also specialist focused. I probably will, and then there'll be the full setup. But I'm not even sure how I'm gonna do that, unfortunately, because I haven't been finding much. That's kind of funny. I might have this be a shorter stream because kind of just bored-ish, and there's not really much else for me to do. I was just gonna run some stuff by myself and watch some videos because primary reason, no one around to talk to. Secondary reason, I just want to watch some YouTube videos. So that's basically that. I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream just for that reason alone. Sorry for like the stream needing to be ended. I just kind of feel like it'd be easier than me streaming and not fucking talking at all. because it doesn't really make for content TM. Anywho, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching and hanging out. Sorry for not being able to stream for longer. Thanks to Mary for following. I super appreciate it. I'm gonna click on the button now. Goodbye and such.